Very nice.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
This place reminded me of Nova Corps a little bit from Marvel. It's really cool.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza.
Alright then.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I think my ship's alright, I don't need it repairing, so...
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible.
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed.
Okay. I feel like there was a shop here somewhere. He said just down the ramp, didn't he?
You see that scientist out in front of Mast, staring at trees? Sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right? Be scanned as you enter the city. Easy. Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit. Been out there, huh? Space. Big fool. I never get to go to space.
Wow. This place is huge. I can only imagine you can't actually explore everything here. What mission is this? Oh god. I feel like that's probably where I need to go. That'll be the shop, surely. Let's go. Excuse me. No.
Okay. Hello.
Can I scan anything here? I think I can scan shit here, but not here. Hello?
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Again?
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face.
What?
First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Can I buy a drink?
Lucky for you, that is literally my job. What can I get you?
Can I sell shit to you? I can, because there's a buyback option. Sell. Oh yeah, but I can only sell you food and drink, of course. Of course, that's all I can sell you. Right.
You
Had
know,
anything?
I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. See you around.
All right then. What's this guy? A hunter? Hello?
Huh. Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Scary? Nah, just looks like you're trying too hard.
Ouch. 2 minutes into this conversation and I'm already getting sized up. Well, outside heroic individuals like yourself, the suit can give people pause. That can be handy when I need it.
I'm guessing you're a merc then, or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Well, there's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
Well, you're on to me.
Well, that's bleak. Plenty of people are out there helping each other.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Okay, that was weird. What the hell? Oh, so red icon there must mean it's stealing. Yeah, it says steal on A. Cool.
Yes?
Let's go. Oh, this will be the guy I can sell shit to.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Oh, I love this robot so much. I can't let anything bad happen to him. Chocolate, you say?
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I already don't like it.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around.
Oh,
I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
it's Moira fucking Brown. What? It's probably not, but...
Thanks. It's
No, it
hard
is.
work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
If that ain't Moira Brown, I'll eat a shoe. Swear to God.
Oh, please, take a look.
Alright. There's no point in me actually buying anything here. But I'll look at selling. I've got a lot of shit. Can I sell from... Oh, I can't even sell from Vasco. That's a bit of a shame. But, never mind. I'm glad that ammo doesn't weigh anything either. That would suck. Why have I still got my damn helmet on? That one looks cool. I like that a little bit like Ripley from Alien. This one I don't like, so that can go. I'll sell that. How do you sell? Is it just a matter of pressing A? Yeah, cool. Not a fan of that. I prefer this to that, so I'll get rid of both of them. Don't really see the point in that. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, but... Aid, that can stay for now. Did my notes weigh anything? Oh yeah, the books do. Resources. Yeah, these will weigh a fair bit, but hopefully I can store them somewhere soon. And this is what? Misc? Junk, does it mean? I don't need the darts, do I? I don't actually know why I picked some of this shit up. That looks useless. I only need one of those. Get rid of them, I guess. Those are playing cards. I think I just picked them up because I assumed there'd be like junk in and stuff, but I could be entirely wrong with that. In fact, I'm starting to think I am definitely wrong with that, but we'll see. We'll see.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
I was meant to ask if they had chocolate. Hello?
If you don't see which... Oh, please,
Sorry.
take a look.
I'm just gonna have a look for your chocolate. Your chocolate. It's gotta be somewhere, right? Jesus Christ, there's none here. Synthetic meat. Oh my god, what?
Appreciate the business.
You lied. Or Barrett took all the chocolate. Which is possible. Terra Brew.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
You know, me neither. Let's get on with this. Can I take my stuff off? I don't want to be wearing a full spacesuit now. Oh, that can surely be coming off. Oh yeah, hide it in breathable areas. That's like now, right? So if I now... Oh yeah, that's more like it. That looks sick.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
I guess that's where we're going then. Alright, to the mission. Go to the lodge.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Oh. Weather. There's a weather system. I like it. Look at all the people. It's like loads of people.
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up. We'll make sure she knows that.
So what have we got over there? We've got residential district, commercial district, and then the hunter's place, the lodge. I don't know why I said the hunter's place. It just sounds like a hunter's place with it being called the lodge. God, this place is huge. Wait, did the rain stop under that tree? I think it does. It blocks out the rain. You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is the first time I've seen in a game that you get under some shelter and it'll actually stop the rain underneath it. Great stuff.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Okay.
front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Nice. I don't think the actual collector's edition does that.
Captain Joe, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked and Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened, and who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music, I guess.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Can you imagine? Oh, actually, I forgot it. Left it on the ship.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
What?
Oh
Whoa.
my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
So how much do you know about these artifacts, and what are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Okay, so you want me in this constellation thing. So what does that mean and what's expected of me?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Alright then. Well, that's quite the introduction to this this
I hope
game.
you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I ought to take a look at them, really. It's a nice little old-fashioned looking place.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, this is something special. What even is this thing? So, this is a lot more fleshed out than No Man's Sky. From what I can tell.
Therefore decided, it is best if I can dedicate my time to our business here. For both our sakes.
Wow. All right. Whatever works for the two of you, I guess.
Oh, wow. Some cool stuff here. An old boat. I get that's probably not used anymore.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
Wow. Lovely. Wood duck. Oh, I love it. Alright then, let's talk to you guys and see what's going on.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
So, these artifacts, all of them came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
So what do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
Oh god, that's a tough one. I mean, if it meant something, I didn't understand it.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
So what brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Very cool.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. This must be Walter then.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Have you talked to Vladimir?
You don't even know me.
Face to face?
Yes, you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Well, okay. So what's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Matteo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
So, do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
So, what kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Well, this isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO exactly.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. Until next time.
Very nice.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
The vision I saw, what do you think it was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Yeah, but this wasn't just random synapses firing, it meant something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Right. How long have you been working on it all?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides just the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Cool. Let me know how I can help you more then.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, you got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Alright. I've actually got some organic resources for you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, shit. I didn't think I had that many. Mind you, it's for crafting, isn't it? Oh. That looks horrible. I'll give you that. I should probably keep this stuff. So seriously, something about a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Cool, let's go.
I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
It's a dream come true, Sarah. You know that.
I'm glad to hear it. You could have done just about anything, so it's important to me that you feel valued here.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you, and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
I can't actually follow Noel.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vlad. Stay safe, okay?
Alrighty then. I'm sure it's not that important anyway, so I'll talk to Sarah now.
You've got something for me? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
So what do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
And, what is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
And how well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
I still need some time to get settled.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
So, no.
I am at your service, Captain.
Oh, Noelle, she's not going to show me. So I'm just going to assume. This is mine? Oh no, they're both locked. This is a place with lots of money. I assume this isn't mine. An hourglass. Where the hell's my room at? Oh wow, we've got our own bar. It's great. Huh. You actually play darts then? Maybe that's coming later in an update. Door. I'm not seeing any like your room or whatever, so this is a room. Well, oh hello. Pharmaceuticals, other stuff. I don't really know what. Oh, where to go? Clark Lewis. There was a thing. There was a. What do you call it? A note? Is this it? Sebastian Banks' speech. This is why my esteemed peers, I beseech you, do not forego the dreams of humanity. It must be about exploring the universe. Well, let's just talk to Sarah, and we'll worry about everything later on. But I want to just look at this. Oh, hello. So, there are skill magazines in the game.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine.
Whenever you're up for it, we have work to do.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
So other people have these artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Alright, have to admit, I'm excited. The first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. Alright. What do I get out of this? Oh, I shouldn't ask that really. Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Let's go.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Honestly, I hadn't even seen them, so we'll deal with that later on. Is she with us? Yes, she is.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
You heard that. Why am I the one doing the lead here? For? Alright, she's just following. I don't think this is the right way, but holy shit, that looks so cool. Oh, that thing is freaking huge. I'm telling you, Nova Core. It's even got a very similar symbol. The scanner should tell me where I need to go, right? Yeah, so it's telling me I'm going the wrong way, but I'm taking a detour. I'm taking the scenic route, you know? There was a, yeah, there you go. Commercial district.
Good day, ma'am.
You too.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. You should be going now.
What's in the suitcase, my dude?
Not interested.
Yo, they were doing something then. Oh, I should do this. Let's do this. It's definitely not this one. We can cut that one out. It could be definitely not this one either. And it's definitely not that one, so it's gotta be this one. And then this one's gotta be this one. What? Alright, I don't know if I've got the I don't really know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Alright, I'll have to come back to these at a later time. I'll have to really understand what I'm doing. Should I just take a scenic route? Yeah, I'm gonna take the scenic route. There we go. I'm just gonna take a look real quick at this place. Oh god, what's happening there? I was like overrunning. The news network. Alright. So we need to go over there, right?
I know, you think this is a joke of a job. Keeping the grounds immaculate.
Let's head over to where we need to go.
Check. Rifle?
Stop.
Hello.
I know that I leveled up maybe once or twice. I need to know really what I can do with that level up. Whoa, is that another one of Vasco?
This space is a
Memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
Of course. Blimey. There we go. The place is great. It's such a beautiful looking zone or area. I thought she was just chucking shit there. I don't know where I'm supposed to survey stuff because none of this stuff seems to be surveyable.
Your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of.
Supra et Ultra. Alright, let's talk to this dude.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have Constellation business first.
Alright. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care.
Martian?
Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Wait, what's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
What about Earth? What's going on? If he's on patrol, he could be putting the item at risk.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
I guess we're off to Sidonia then.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Thank you. Alright then. So we're going to Sidonia, which is so cool because one of the Muse songs, Knights of Sidonia, is one of my favorite songs. We're going to be a Knight of Sidonia. Let's go, Sarah. Can we not just travel straight from here? Oh shit, what did I do here? You receive one skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. Right, that's what I did, wasn't it? Okay, the top row represents the basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in the category. Holy hell, there's so many things. Oh, Jesus. Wow, okay. I really want to get this stuff on the go. Boost pack, piloting, everything here. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, energy weapon systems. Oh, I see. So what's at the very end? Automated. What? I'm so excited for this. Holy hell. Ah. Scanning. I feel like that's going to be useful. Geology. How do I rank it up? I guess I have to buy it. Yeah, so I have to unlock it first, and then I have to rank it up. So, for example, I've managed to do this, so I can now do more damage with rank 2 if I want. The thing is, Sure enough, I've got that now, but I really want to do lasers. You don't play a space game and not have a fucking laser rifle, right? Armor penetration, crippling, sharpshooting. I mean, what's wrong with having a laser pistol? Is that a thing? What else we got? Buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more. That's going to be useful, so I'm buying that now. Still got 1 point. Unlock. There's a chance you'll find extra credits. Unlocks the ability to pickpocket targets. That's going to be needed eventually, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to need that yet, but yeah, I'm going to need that. 10% more oxygen, that's going to be useful. And the carrying capacity is going to be useful. This whole area is going to be useful. I'm going to start off with carrying capacity. No, I'm not. I'm going to go with sprinting. There we go. And I think that's everything now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go then. Does it want me to go that way for then? My ship's like... Oh, I don't know. Where's it? Right, where does it want me to go? Let's follow the route. It wants me to go this way.
Long way down.
Yeah, right? Didn't seem that bad. Until I cracked my ankle. So the spaceport. Oh, just left Sarah behind. Bye, Sarah.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Depends how fast it goes. Probably wouldn't be nice. So I can just travel straight to my ship, right? Yeah. Everyone in? I'm just get up a sec. She's in.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Let's ask some personal questions.
Fine
then.
by me.
What do you consider your area of expertise?
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Well, that's useful. Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Oh, I don't really have any. I don't think, but we'll see.
Oh, okay then. Talk to you later.
Off to Sol. I kind of want to see Earth before Mars, but I guess we don't have a choice. Let's do this. Very nice. So, I need to go to... Well, let's just survey this thing real quick. Very nice. So there's a few things I need to actually see. But we're going to stick to the main story. That's it. So, let's have a look. Is that the completed ones? Let's just check the completed. Yeah, we've done one small step, so now this is the one. Ask about Moira in Cydonia. We're jumping to Sol. Let's go. We're heading that way. I'm gonna take down some laser power, give it some grav power. Let's go. Man, that looks so nice.
UC space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Wow. This is Mars. There's a mech factory. There's a fracking station, 2 fracking stations, a launch pad. I'm curious. I need to see what else is here. Oh, there it is, it's Saturn. Oh, it's beautiful. And you can even go to the moons. Titan. Oh, wow. Earth. Oh, baby, what happened to you? Oh, that is so awful to see. The moon looks really close to Earth now as well. It looks so dry. There's Florida, Mexico, East Coast, United Kingdom, Europe, Africa. It's dead. Horrible. Australia. What in the hell has happened here? It says there is water on the planet apparently. And the temperature is cold. It's thin CO2. Just like Mars apparently. Temperature cold, temperature cold. Inferno is the Mercury. Jupiter. Oh wow, look at that, Callisto. I wonder if there's going to be a Callisto protocol reference there. And as it Pluto, it has acknowledged Pluto as a planet. That's great. Right. Anyway, I'm just wasting time here. Let's land in Cydonia. wonder if this is the cowboy-looking place. Alright then, Sarah, let's get out of here.
In Sidonia. Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies.
So we need to put helmets on. Even still, we've not terraformed yet. Whoa. Landed at night time then. Ah, it's this way. Follow me. Rock and stone. What are we looking at over here? Must be a reason for this. Well.
Legions in the engine, legions on the hull, multiple legions in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Poor guy.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Alright. Well, I'm going to leave it here for now, and I'll keep it going in the next video when I make that. But thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one. This has been Starfield, and it is beautiful so far, from what I can tell. Yeah, wow, what an experience. I can't wait to play more of this.